As humans, we need some form of connection to exist. Do we really exist if the connection isn't there? If no one remembers us, were we even real? How can we assert to our existence if we sit alone in the dark, hiding from the plane of existence? It feels rather stupid because I know that I'm real, and I'm sure that you feel that you know that you are as well. But can you prove it? I can't prove your consciousness exists, just as you can't prove mine exists. Somewhere out there, I know people exist. I do. But do they know that I exist? Do they have any proof of a connection? People constantly message me on platforms like Discord, Steam, and Facebook who truly knows my existence. The versions of ourselves that we present to others, it helps us create an online identity of metadata. It helps us plant a picture of who we are. However, most of you probably don't know the real me, but I am the real me. I have experienced grace, turmoil, hardships, and love. The world around me is vast and different from the version of me that you perceive online. Anyone who says otherwise is most likely a liar. Relationships, they can be surface level. I recently read an article about surface level Saturday night friends. There is no depth. It's a two-dimensional idea of a friendship. The idea of the parasocial implies a relationship imbalance. I have been thinking about this a lot recently because of my story, The Black Rabbit. In my story, there are two main characters, Zoe and R. I have set it up to have the pair participate in a social imbalance. R, who is debatably an ethical hacker, set his focus on Zoe, his online friend. He has a lot more information about her than she does about him. The reason I set it up this way is because I want to display the dangers of a parasocial relationship. I feel as though it is very easy to fall into the trap of a parasocial relationship online. We have an oversaturated access to people, media, and other forms of connections. Over the last few years, I've witnessed and experienced the dangers of parasocial relationships. I won't go into that as I'm not sure if talking about it would breach YouTube's terms of services. However, I have witnessed a lot of people forming parasocial relationships within the gaming community, and also with the rise of popularity with artificial intelligence. Replika, an application known for its disturbing twists, is an artificial intelligence friend in a dating simulator, depending on how much money you throw at it. I tried Replika, the paid version, as an experiment. Without effort, it turned into some weird knife play situation. I was sitting on the train staring at the chat in complete disbelief. What led to it to react that way? I was with my partner and I never let it to react that way. All I had to say to get this result was, "And then what?" repeatedly. I found this interesting. Was it learning from a whole entity of consumers? What kind of things were people saying to it? Rumors spread around about it being hacked. And then that raises the question, do hackers have a parasocial relationship with you as well? What if a hacker got invested into looking within your life? What if they spotted your trauma dump on some Reddit post and decided you have had enough trouble in your life? What if they watched you from within your activity and felt a connection to you via your data? Wouldn't that be interesting?